Hi everyone, this is Olivia, and I have another video, and I just completed this. I have some more I have to film that I made, but this one I altered a mailing from another store in France. I have to get her name, but goodies came in there, so I decided to alter it, and then I used one of my fabric images I have in my stash, and then all this is for my stash. I haven't made stuff for a while, so please, how should I say it? Be patient. So anyway, I made a topper here, and I tied it with seam binding. I know have a paper clip somebody made me, and I want to put it right here, but it's in my desk somewhere. And so you just take this out. I might put paper underneath it, but I just use one of the doilies, and here's the topper. And so here's the envelope which I cut, and then I sewed the side and the bottom, kept the side, and I used some stamp here, and then here's and I remember I've been going through stuff in my garage and other places, and I said, "Oh my God, I have this, I have that," and I forgot. I'm trying to look for the fabric. One time it was at Michael's. It was just here. It was just right here. Where'd you go? Anyway, so I used that, and then I stuffed this a little bit and then applique that I dyed, and then I bought this rolls out of that. But yeah, so some uh, uh, lace, and then in here I just put one of these uh, click a close right here, and then I made this journal, and it's made out of Stamperia, the one with the roses, I think. So I made this journal, and I use a lot of appliques that I dyed before. And then here's a little small topper here. And this is from Hobby Lobby. They come with the spools. Maybe it's too dark. Let's see. Is that better? Oh yeah, it is. So you can see this better. This is the bag I made. So yeah, so I use this. I made this, I think 3 months ago. I just haven't had a time to film it, and then I come back and add stuff, and this is the front. And I put a little batting in the back, and another one of my collections for my fabric images, and all my lace, and then this is the back. And then there's the step period paper and some of my laces here. I put this in the middle, and then when it's kind of like cascades, like everybody makes those I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, the lace. Then you open it, and this is the first page. And then cut the trim of the paper, but I should have left it. I don't know. I didn't like the way it looked after. And this is a little lace pocket I made here in applique. And these are antique ephemera here. Then you could write in there, or I could. And then here's some stuff I have. And then I used this envelope with French paper in there. Here, I'm trying to think I got this from, and then a French postcard, and then from an antique book page here. So I have that there. I have it like that. And then the next page, I have another little pocket I made here, and another vintage postcard here, and then some little embellishment up here. This one I used some of my trying to remember what bought these a while back. And then I have another, I think this is a French letter. It's, oh, I don't know how old it is, and I've had one of these postcards. And then this is from my and from my here too. Got a little flower. Wait a minute, sorry, flower here, and then this is the lace for this. I have this in a different angle, so. And then on the next page is blank. Queen Elizabeth stamp here, posted. Um, another images I have, and then this is from is it I knew I was gonna forget the name. Is Souvenir de France, I think. Or, well, I'll have a link later. But then here's another postcard. There's two postcards. Applique up here. With some of my lace here in the bottom. Here's another one from her. I'm pretty sure it's Souvenir de France. So I could be wrong. Anyway, this is from one of her images here and some of my lace stamp journal is here. And some lace that I have from my stash. And here's another my antique image from my ephemera book images. And then here a little embellishment here and some more of my lace. And here on the page I have some, what do you call that, from clothes, vintage or antique. And then a little pocket here with some flowers here again. And then I have antique ephemera Bon Tom polish. And this was used Niagara starch, superior to all. So that goes in a little pocket there. And then on the next, this is the middle. I just put some images there and some of my applique lace here. And this paper I didn't dye it. I bought it from Etsy. And then some more lace I cut here. And then one of the uh, images, ephemera here. I made another pocket, and then here I put some more antique, and this is no card, and I glued on from an old magazine here. That goes in the pocket. There's more lace, and then here's another I glued ephemera or antique images from a magazine I bought, and then here's another pocket here. I have a playing card that I kind of embellished it. This one, this is the antique calling card. So that goes in there. And here's some more lace that I dyed from Hobby Lobby. And here's the next page. Again, this is from the Etsy shop. And these images, some more lace here, some stuff I have in my stash. Lace here, and then there's pretty lace in the bottom. And some more lace on the side. And then this page, you can write on, and this one too, it was just like that. I didn't do that, but count another pocket. And here's another antique, no, ephemera. I don't know how old that is. And then I embellish another playing card. And there's the antique ephemera here. And that goes this goes there. Let's go there. And then on the next page, I have put an angel there. Uh, well, what do you call those things? And then they use another pocket here. Well, kind of like I put a antique French postcard here. Sorry, that goes in there, and then I put an applique for my stash up here. Some more lace on the side. No lace on this side. Another antique or ephemera for a magazine. It's a small only has one signature, and in the pocket in the back, I have an antique image ephemera I put here. Then these another French postcard, and this is an old antique card at the back. So I hope you like it. I love it, and this is the front again, and then this is the back. So, and then I'll put it in the bag. Okay, the next I've been fooling around. I was fooling around on Pinterest. I should have put her name down. There's a lady that was doing a collage of like strips like uh stuff from receipts. So one day I decided to do that. They were really fun to make. So here's the first one I made. And then this is the second one. Some of the are French old antique magazines, and some here's a playing card here, a stamp, and then here's another one. I used some washi tape, another playing card, this for my stash, some lace, um, and then I had fun making those. I collected receipts, but I think I threw them away because oh, I don't have time. But here's another one that I made, and here's another one. I guess I could cut them up to use them for a journal. Then I saw if anybody knows Penny Reed, she's on Instagram, and I think she says she has a Facebook group she belongs to, journals, and I follow her on Pinterest for a while, and then I found out she had an Instagram account. So she did some bingo cards. I had this bingo cards for a long time, so I have more. So I did these two. So I did those, and then I made a pocket for my. Make this pocket for my envelope, and it has goodies in there. But I should have put the picture in front of it, but I did. I put it in the back. So this is the lady. This is the envelope, and then I have a lot of items to put in a journal, from scrapbooking, the majority of them. And here, a keep. Well, I have more, but so I have that there. And then I had these. I bought when I was going to it's going out of business now. What's that store? Oh boy, I was buying these left and right, so I might give them away or keep some of them. But here's my stack of them. So I altered one here with stickers, and I dyed it with what was it? Was it plate? Was it ink or was it from stamp? Make it this color. It was white for yeah. So this is the back. I love all this stuff. I love it. And then inside this one, I put I made a envelope, a small tag, some ephemera, some ice coupon, little cards, antique ephemera, antique postcard, another antique postcard, and then this one. And then I altered an envelope, another envelope, and let's see what I put in there. I put some other little ephemera there, antique stuff in there. So this is the envelope. I don't know why I cut off her face there, but this is the envelope that goes in that one. Put that to the side. And then the other one I made, it was a different, same one or different that I kind of colored it. And then I used one of these for the Tim Holtz dolls. This is another one. And then this is the back. I used some of those stickers from that sticker book that I had. Here's a tag, some more ice coupon check cards, antique playing card. There's another envelope I made. Here we go. Oh, I have a card in there. I love angels. Some more antique postcards, French, I think. Oh, and then I did another envelope, a big one. Those ones. So this is the back. I got carried away one day. And then inside I have more cards and stuff in there. So so that's the one for this one. And this is what it looks like. Then I have these books that I altered. Here's one. It's to write in there, and I have this vintage or I don't know ribbon. And then I had these. I bought some of these. And this is I did this for the embellishments I found I had. And then this is antique applique. And then I had these flowers in my stash. This is was connected to this antique what I just called it right now. Um applique. And then this ones were from my stash. This really I put this in the back. And then I put an image here, a paper that was given to me. I try to remember who a while back. And I have a card here. And I have a postcard. I stamped some heart, and then I put a heart here. I didn't put a pocket here, and then I put hugs and kisses, if you could read that. So I did that, and then I made these a while back too. I made these bags from what do you call it? From the pharmacy where your medication comes in from CVS. And I know I seen people. I had one here floating around here. I don't know what happened to it, but I altered it. This is the front or the back. I put some antique lace on the top, roses. Then I made a journal. Should put some goodies in it. I made a journal from one of the books, and this is antique, another antique book image, maybe from the 1860s. I have. I'll have to show you my collection. What's a small collection? And here's another one from that magazine. And then Tim Holtz fabric tape that I kind of distressed. And then this is the front. So then you open it, and this is another one of the antique or images. I used some lace down here and lace up here. And I had this was like from um, I think it was from wrapping paper or from from grocery bag that had images. I'm not sure, but this could be from one of my antique um, magazines, French one. So it's a journal. You go right here. Here's this. This was like clay, and I stamped here, and then I added another ephemera antique lady here, and then this is from the magazine, and the next page here, and then a cigar wrapper, and then the paper I used was from Jennifer. Let's look at Jennifer. Oh God, I knew I was gonna forget your name, but I'll try to remember. But yeah, I know Jennifer. And then I used her paper and some lace. I stamped journal here, and here's another from one of those Sears magazines, replica. And I used a stamp here, and then here's from a check. And then I made a little pocket here with antique these, I don't know, they're German, but they're from a book I bought. Another um antique ephemera, and then I use, I don't know if this is antique, but it looks antique. I put an angel there. I love, like I said, I love angels. And then I did this, and I had here a trace of sparkle. Yeah. And then that's for my stash. And then I stamped again here. And then I made from the Sears book, and I turned out a copy, and then right here, and I stamped, and then I stamped again. And here's a lady, the antique lady from magazine. And then this is from my stash, I think. Then here's the check I put in there. Here's another Sears book page I put in there. And then here's, you could write in, and then she believed she could, so she did. I like that stamp I have. And then I stamped the tea cup there, here, and then I put, and I was inspired by uh, Rhonda, a little bit of French. I love looking when she makes her little journals. And then here's another one, antique lace here. And I made a little tuck spot, of a envelope here. And I put an antique ephemera here. And then that was, and then this is the last pages. I like using the angels and stamp journal. And then again, I put, she believed she could, so she did. And then I did this. So I really like the way this came out. It comes in that little bag. Then the next one I made, now this image is from Souvenir de France. I think that's her image. And then here's the back of the book, or the front. And then she had these book, and I know, I'm sorry this is so long, but I'm trying to um, I made out of the book cover she sells, so I downloaded, and then I use adding from a mailing. I think I saw Trace of Sparkle, Jennifer. I think I saw she used that. I know other people have too, but I saw her video, so I used that for the cover. And then this is from the images from Souvenir de France. Um, so use that there, and then another page here, and this is from her store. And then I use one of her images I download, and then here's um, another antique. Um, no, this is from my book, washi tape, and then I use this. The half Jennifer, half I have, and then here's Jennifer's paper, and I made this antique. Oh, I gotta put tape right there. Oh, I did. Still coming. Yeah, so antique, and then I have a little pocket here of I'm getting there. I'm trying to. I'm trying. And then this image again from her store, for France, from France store. And then I used, and then Jennifer's paper. And then this was from a workbook. I stamped the corners, used some lace here. And then I use another tuck spot here with her copies of from the Etsy store. And then I don't know where I got this from, the other lady or what, but it's and then from the French paper magazine here, or book. And here's another paper right here. I'm inspired by Rhonda from a little bit of French. So, and this is from the paper from Jennifer. Little spot here, and more paper here. Page, only one signature. I'm trying, and more paper. Another. I think I have more papers in this one. I don't know what happened. And then this is from the Etsy shop, this paper right here. And I use this French old paper batik, and then this is the back. So I hope everybody likes it. And I want to say thank you so much. Next, I'm going to have a haul again from the Antique Fair Market in Torrance, California. So thank you for stopping by and being patient with me. Thank you. Bye.